Hey everybody, it's your bubbly teacher, Mrs. Brown, back at you this morning for math. Let's count by tens. Ready? Begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. Make sure you're practicing doing that. Let's blast off. Ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. Counting by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Boys and girls, practice those skills and make sure you're practicing to count. At this time of the year, we should be counting up to 50. There's a video that I've uploaded in the plans. It's the singing chorus. It says, count to 100, come and count with me. And it takes you all the way. It breaks it up. So parents, caregivers, help your children learn to count to 100. Thank you. This week, as we're talking about the Thanksgiving holiday that's coming up, we're going to be doing math activities that are still dealing with numbers, but is around the Thanksgiving theme. So let's take a look at the first thing we're going to be working on. Right here, boys and girls, the Pilgrims came over on a ship called the Mayflower. Well, look right there. You got Pilgrims hats. It says Pilgrims skip counting by tens. You're going to trace the numbers first. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Then you're going to color those hats. And you have to sequence. Say sequence. Say putting in the right order. You got to sequence the hats in the right order. So when you finish, your hats will look like this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We have reached 100. And the Pilgrims wore hats that were black. Make sure you don't color too dark so we can see your numbers. If you choose not to use black, that is okay also. So counting by tens to 100. Help those Pilgrims out this morning, okay? All right, let's continue to talk about numbers and ways. Remember, show me 5. Remember, tell me one way we can make 5. We can do what? 5 and 0, 4 and 1. That's right, 1 is down, 4 are up. 3 and 2 or 2 and 3. And boys and girls, those are the ways we make 5, okay? So remember those skills also. Now, let's see. We got Mr. Turkey. He wants us to use our fingers when we're counting. So let's join the turkey in counting this morning. It says counting with fingers. They have fingers up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You write the number in the box. And how many do you see here? 1. Then you're going to count them all together and get the total numbers of fingers up. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 goes right there. So help Mr. Turkey count on fingers, okay? Quality. We all have fingers, 10 of them. Use them. Use them. Whatever you see in the picture, use them and make it happen, okay? Quality. There it is. We did the first one together. 5, 1. 5, and when you add on one more, join 1, it gives you the number 6. Take your time and double check your counting. Excellent job. Now let's read a counting story today. Let's read a counting story. Here we go. The name of this story is called Colors 1, 2, 3. Colors 1, 2, 3. Let's read this book about colors. 1 red apple. How many of you like apples? Remember we talked about apples? There's 1. 2 green pears. 3 oranges. And last week we talked about the foods in the fruit and vegetable group. All of these seems to be fruit so far. Let's see what else is going on in this counting story with colors. 4 yellow lemons. 5 purple plums in a blue basket. 4 and 5. Great things to eat for our bodies to give us those vitamins that we need. And boys and girls, that was a quick story about 1, 2, 3 counting with numbers. It went from 1 to 5. But make sure when you're counting, you're using your pointer and you're touching each item as you count. Look at the cubes in front of me. Watch how I count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember the last number I say? That's the amount we have. So how many cubes do I have? 5. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job. Let's continue to talk about math a little bit. Remember the tens frames? There are how many numbers in a tens frame? You know it. 10. 10 numbers in a tens frame. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Look at all those delicious foods that we eat during Thanksgiving. Pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. There's corn on the cob. Look like there's turkey. Mashed potatoes. Look at the rolls. There are peas. All kinds of things that we eat for Thanksgiving. Your job today is to count them. Let's do the first one together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many boxes, if you counted 10 slices of pies, how many boxes do you need to color? How many? 6. You're exactly right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. 6. So boys and girls, your frames should look like that. You count the items and you color only the amount that you count on the tens frame. Take your time and enjoy tens frames counting, okay? Wow, here's another tens frame activity that we're going to talk about. Look right here. You got your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody see that? Well, then we got the dots. Remember when we subitize? We count with our eyes. Subitize. Here's my dice. How many? 3. How many? 5. How many? 2. Just that fast. How many? 6. So remember subitizing. We count with our eyes and we do it with a snap. Take a look right here. The turkeys have dots on it from a tens frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll put the number 5 there. How many do you see there? 1. So the number 1 goes there. So when you're done, you would have matched all the numbers with the color, with the dots on the turkeys with the tens frame. Use one color, color those numbers, and cut them out with quality. They are squares. All 4 sides are just the same, 4 vertices. Happy counting with the turkey there. And one last thing for this week that we're going to be working on with our numbers. It says, how many more to make 10? Remember ways to make 10? Say 9 and 1, 2 and 8, 3 and 7, 4 and 6, 5 and 5. Those are the ways to make 10. Remember, you can use your fingers. 5 and 5, 6 and 4, 9 and 1, and it keeps going, okay? Practice those things. So how many more to make 10? We have 10 frames right here. I see, and you're counting turkeys. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turkeys. They gave you the number 5. How many more to fill that up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you put 5 there. They're all going to add up to be 10. They're all going to add up to be 10. You count the empty boxes. You count the boxes that do not have turkeys in them. That's the number you put in the box. The boxes that are empty. There's nothing in the box. Those are the numbers needed to finish each way to make 10. So here we had 5 and 5. Right here, 3 plus or 3. And you join how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those were the numbers of the empty boxes. Think about what you're doing. Remember, they already have turkeys there. You figure out how many more is needed by counting the boxes that are empty. Happy counting week. Work on your counting. Count your toys. Count when you're setting the table. Count anything and everything that you can get your hands on. Work on your numbers. Have a great day.